Greetings, Professor McKee here with our second, and this will be the last episode for our China opener video. Not only have we sort of broken in already into China, but the new patch has been released and a lot of things have changed. So I figure it's good to end this if I can and wait until the things settle down and we have a stable new release. But I did want to finish this since I've already gone more than halfway through. So just as a recap, I managed to break in. Again, that's through getting some public campaigns, through getting a lot of control in countries bordering China. And now what I would be doing is I'm going to take more points in China and start abandoning all the kind of bad countries that I was grabbing, like my points in Pakistan, my points in Nepal, Bhutan, etc., that I was using to get more pressure. And another reason why this works really well for China is that the second control point, bureaucracy, gives us a bonus to control nation missions in this nation. So once I get that second point, I'm going to go way above my cap, but then I'll also abandon a bunch of countries. I mean, if I abandon Russia, I'm going to have room for almost 2 points in China. So I'll start abandoning countries. Probably wait to abandon Russia because Russia's a bit good in terms of having some boost production itself. And after I gain a few more points in China, we've advanced a few more months. That'll probably be wrapping up this episode. And I'll end this mini series right here. Okay, so I'm having Carl, our best guy in terms of persuasion, try again. He's got a little bit under 60% chance, so he's going to start picking up points. Our other celebrity is pushing public opinion. I'm pushing unity as well. That'll boost my public opinion. And that's all I want to do right now because I want to get lots of public opinion to make it easy for me to grab those points. And then I'm stabilizing, maintaining control for Kazakhstan. In the new patch, Kazakhstan is a bit nerfed in terms of boost production, but for now it's quite good, and leaving that there. And I'm also having my last person, Daniel, advise. This gives me more investment points put into Unity. Not a ton, but it'll be some. Advise is quite useful. All right, so let's go.
Offering support.
Okay, probe arrived at Luna, and let's go check it out. Well, we have 10 days before the outpost is done. That's right. I forgot about that. It's been about a week or so since I was running this. I got quite busy. So we'll wait until the 11th when we finish that project to plop down our outpost.
Violence is abating.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Oh, we lost Iceland. Okay, whatever. They're probably going to abandon it anyways. He failed. Keep going. Okay, before I look at the research, let's take a look at Luna, because a lot of people, I see questions all the time like, well, is this a good Luna site? What should I pick? So what you want from a Luna site, you want some metals, because that's going to give you a huge discount when you put mines on Mars. And we have a probe that will be going to Mars pretty soon. And the other thing that's good for a Luna mine is that you have some fissiles and water to offset the crew costs of supporting them. Generally, volatiles is a little bit better because volatiles is heavier. It uses more boost. Having fissiles production, I mean, these are some nice fissiles production here, but it's not a big deal. And you don't need massive amounts of metals. Like 42 is it's a lot, and that's way more. I mean, you don't need that many metals per month to put down your first couple mines on the Mars, and then believe me, the Mars mines are way better than these. So this moon, since we are not even able to send probes to Mars yet, so we're going to be waiting a long time before we're able to send things to Mars. I think it was the AI that picked Moon first. I think Puri Crater is probably good. Now, the metals income is really low, but that's okay, because we're going to have a year of production, 60 metals, probably more than that, to accumulate before we would actually send anything to Mars. And we have lots of water, we have a little bit of volatiles, and the other options, Mare Tranquilitas, it gives you more volatiles, but there's no water. There's also no fissiles, which will also help us a little bit too. And Shackleton's just really bad. It has basically no water. So I think Puri is what you should get here, especially since we have so much time. If it was more urgent that we accumulate metals faster, then something with a larger metals amount would be good. But we're going to go for Puri. And we can't even build a mine yet, but that's okay. I think... because we want to claim it before someone else grabs it. Let's see, so what should I put in? There's honestly not anything really great here. I'll stick space dock, but I really would like to get mission to Mars. Advanced chemical rocketry, because we don't have mines done yet, right? So yeah, no one's done mass drivers even. So we are a long way away from mines. I'll just put some random lab in there. Okay, so yeah, we want to push that global tech. All right. So that's kind of how you would evaluate the Luna mine. Because the whole point is to get some metals to bootstrap your way into building things on Mars. All right, let's see if we get to the second point in China. We do. Again, we're going to push Unity because we need Unity to... We want to get well up to 70-80%. And we're way over. So I think... We'll abandon Bhutan. I'll switch to... pro-social type things there. Afghanistan is, yeah. Abandon Afghanistan. Tajikistan. Yeah, I'll abandon you too. Okay, so I'm 10 over. That's probably fine. And I still have Kazakhstan, still have Russia for at least one more turn. Keep going. Okay. So, orgs. CIA. I don't have anyone to buy it. This space mining org is not horrible, but not really that great. Honestly, I don't think there's anything really good to pick up here. And just this... Yeah, I want to wait until he gets this chief sociologist. And honestly, it's probably good to wait until he gets up to senior computer scientist. Those science traits are really nice. Okay, so there's nothing to upgrade, so I'm just going to go for another control nation. As you can see, I control the bureaucracy point. I gain +3. So I lost a little bit of bonus from the controlled neighbors, but I actually have a better chance now. So if I spend 32, I don't think I need to defend it. Sean advise.
Ready for my mission.
Reporting in.
I'll just defend interest to
Standing by for orders.
be safe-ish, safer with Kazakhstan, because that's going to be my main country producing lots of boost. I do want to get boost income higher. Okay. And go.
Offering assistance.
Securing our entrance.
And I'm having Sean do it because he has better admin, so, and he has better science. So, oh, blah. So I could pay a bunch of money or just eat 3 boost. Honestly, I'm just going to eat 3 boost. I want to save the money for orgs. Oh, you're going to surpass me. Fine. Singapore is now producing boost.
Sentiment is increasingly with us.
Oh, wait, I have Singapore too. I forgot about that. Okay, so Singapore and Kazakhstan, I would like to hold both of those. And for now, I will just, oh my gosh, okay, keep going. Yep, I'm losing those points I abandoned, not a big deal. They were all just temporary. Oh, Unity First is really aggressive. Oh, but Project Exodus got in instead of them.
We've got our people in place.
Okay, so I'm up to 3 now. So this is the point, I think, where you would abandon Russia. Now, I think in the new patch there are rules about abandoning the Federation, which is something I'm about to do with Kazakhstan. So you'd probably delay a turn so you can allow Kazakhstan to leave peacefully because you want to not lose the boost to the Federation. But I don't need to worry about that in this current patch. So I'll abandon it, and I'm way below now. I'm 202. So I can probably afford to grab 1 more point. Can I? Yeah, because I can abandon the Kazakhstan or Pakistan point. That's another 12. And 20 plus 12. Yeah, so I could definitely hold on to 2 more points in China. Or one more point in China. I don't really have the room for the last 2 points. Basically, I need to boost my control point capacity to get to that.
At your service.
So keep trying.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Acknowledged.
Advising.
Orders. Time to make our move.
She will have them
to
peacefully
go.
leave.
Making our case.
Yeah, so they're going to finish advanced chemical rocketry.
I will help them.
And they choose mass drivers. Awesome. Good choice. Good choice, projects. Oh, someone crashed down in China. Not ideal. We're going to have to deal with an alien messing with us.
Public opinion is moving in our direction. We are winning their hearts and minds.
Finally, he succeeded.
Policy direction complete.
So we'll leave Federation. You wouldn't be allowed to do this in the new patch, but Russia would be able to, I think, allow it if you control both. I'm not sure. But yeah, so Kazakhstan's left, so it's no longer in the Federation, and it keeps all its boost. Again, okay, high-express probes, you definitely want that. In fact, I'm going to go 100% for that because I want to get this done as soon as possible. I'll wait until mission to Mars, until this completes before I send up ropes for mission to Mars. Okay, executive lost in Iceland, whatever. That's fine. Okay, base was founded. We can't actually build the outpost core yet because this needs to finish, and then
Still lacks
okay, he failed. Not a big. Okay, yeah, they're taking Russia. That's fine. We were never going to keep it. Oh, I forgot to change. There we go. Okay, so orgs. We got. Oh, nice. We got a couple of admin orgs here. Always wonderful to see that. You, I'm waiting until you get senior scientist. You, again, I want to wait for chief sociologist. You can upgrade either. Okay, so. I can buy both, I think. That's only one persuasion. I think I'm going to put them both on Sean. Or do I? Let's see here. I guess that. Yeah, I'll put him on Sean. A lot of time thinking about that, but so now he's gonna add him into 15. I don't have any like nice orgs I'd want to put on him. This one is not particularly great in terms of the stats given. Okay, so we're gonna keep trying for China because we certainly have room for it. And I'm not going to bother with his public campaign there anymore.
I will tell our
My Unity
Ready for
rush here is going to take care of that on its own.
I'm here,
ready for my mission.
at your service.
Shield
Lending my
West China.
I'm here. I will try to sway
And
the
just
public.
boost Kazakhstan. So hopefully you can kind of see what we're doing here. Like I want China's production to go up. Using advising as I pick off these additional points.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay.
We've moved the needle.
Okay. And these are going to finish the exact same time.
So very little.
Okay. And I'll just put that back in, but I really want to finish. The mass drivers. I could spread it out. And honestly, I'm not in a huge rush. Oh, but I wouldn't be able to guarantee that we pick the right global tech. So I'm not going to do that. And now that I have the fast probes, it's only going to take 200 days. lost Nepal. Okay.
Our supporters are in place.
And we got a 4th point. So here I will now abandon Pakistan. And I'm just barely within my China control point capacity, along with my 2 countries I'm running boosted.
Your orders.
So I don't have room for the 5th and 6th point. What I need to do is pick up control point capacity. So that's going to come from orgs. So variable economics, something I'd want to get. I'd also want to go for the advanced neural networks for the administrative node. That's going to be a little bit more long term. There's a couple of other sociology ones. So independent movements has one. Global command structure. And well, civilian, that one isn't that great, but you can pick that one up. And just building up my counselors as well. But at this point, it's going to be relying a lot on just stacking up lots of counselors. I really only need another 80 control point capacity. And I can get that in a number of ways. But at this point, you've got 4 of the points. I'm going to run Unity for a little bit longer.
I'll make sure they're on.
Start doing some inspires and stuff like that. I could definitely benefit from a few more micronations because I have 3 control point capacity. So that'll do.
Establishing control.
Reporting in.
Where do you need me?
Your orders. Terminating the opposition.
Purge out
Where to?
the academy there.
Ready to go.
Standing by for orders. Offering counsel.
He'll advise.
I will try to sway the public.
Okay. There we go.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
Lending my expertise.
So once I get China, useless. Not a very useful battery there. Once I push it up to like 70%, that's a good one to grab.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, good enough. At this point, China's in good shape in terms of stability. So one thing I'm going to need is going to be mission control. I need mission control to build a bunch of mines on Mars. So I'm going to start building it now, and I'm going to get a little bit less than 1 a month. Now I'll get a couple more points from running it in Singapore and Kazakhstan. In fact, I'll change the priorities there. But most of my control, my mission control is going to have to come from China. That's the only place I can get it. Which is fine. I mean, China has tons of room. Has 100. Like, big countries have a lot of room for mission control. But you want to get started on that soon because you don't want to be super constrained with mission control when you are doing it. Okay, so Somaliland I have control of. You have unrest issues. Yes. So I will run Unity and Oppression.
We're in control here.
generally fine, so I'm just going to run Unity. Okay. And now I'm at my cap. Okay, well, that's done. Okay, orgs. Oh, awesome! I have some pretty good ones here. So let's see. I have a social science one. I think I'll give it to Sean. This guy, I thought it was good. Actually, it's kind of not that great. It does have 6% space mining though, so I would like to take that. But on my this one, I gain a project. I gain a lot of nice stuff here. I'll take that one. And I think I'll take Arcturus as well. A little bit of boost. Get a project. But it's a nice space mining org too. Okay.
Ready.
So I'll keep doing Inspire for him.
Standing by. Making our case.
Your orders.
Ready. I will tell our story.
Ready for orders.
Reporting in.
Standing by for orders.
Standing by. I will help them.
Ready.
And I'll actually do advise for them because I want to get more IP production, and their public campaigns are kind of not that important right now. I'll just do persuasion. I don't know. I'm probably not going to keep this guy. In fact, I really should be looking for a replacement. Quick learner. Can't do missions in some... Oh, can't do missions in the United States. All right. Oh, a striver judge from China. A quick learner. Doctor officer. Oh my, we got some really good ones. Okay, so he's got a science trait. He's officer, which means he has lots of good command missions. I don't think I have a good command. Despite the hat, he's not a commander. Yeah. He would be good to pick up. Like, he has a science trait. Life science is kind of the worst of the science traits, but all science traits are amazing. He also has quick learner. Yeah. He's a great choice to pick up. I kind of wonder if I suspect he's probably a pre-generated character because I don't think officers generally can get doctor as a science trait. And then Yuchin here, he's got Striver. So he'd be a good investigation kind of guy, but I don't think I really... I already have her with Quick Learner. So I don't really want to replace her. Not replacing him. He is replaceable too, but I don't want to lose both my persuasion for counselors. One. He's at 12 base. I mean, my politician could work as the persuasion counselor, actually. That'd be another 2 I could add to him as well. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to dump both of my celebrities now. And I'm going to pick up my command. He'll be good at command. He'll also give me another science trait. And then this striver is going to be, it's probably going to be running like investigation stuff for me. Potentially espionage too, because he's got government. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good decision to make. So you are dismissed.
Mission is a no-go.
And you are dismissed.
Mission canceled.
Okay. Recruit the officer and recruit the judge. And then Daniel is going to be my main persuasion person now. He doesn't have inspire, but that's okay. And I'll give him this org too because he needs the persuasion. Okay. So Alex, he can't be upgraded. You can. Let's give him admin. Okay. And I probably have a solid team. I'm not going to really change these guys very much, I don't think. But even with only at 14, like he can still take reasonable shots at China still. So he's fine there. So you
Lending my
advise.
expertise. Where do you need me?
You're advising
Standing by for orders.
my officer. Let's
Ready for
try and get rid of the terraforming.
We'll turn
Now
down.
let's have him stabilize. Okay, so I think this is a decent place to end this series. We have a nice team of counselors. This is a really great team of counselors. I'd love to have this in a kind of a real playthrough. And we've had our first 4 points in China. It's going to take a little bit longer to get those last 2 points, but that's okay. China is so large, and we're going to have public opinion so in our favor that it's going to be very unlikely that the AI factions will be able to get in. There is one event that gives them a free control point, but hopefully that wouldn't fire for us. I mean, someone will eventually break into the United States. Maybe it's going to be humanity first, don't know. But in addition to kind of boosting our counselors in terms of their admin, persuasion, and command stats, there's going to be some text that we'll pick up that will give us the control point capacity we need. We don't really need all that much because, I mean, honestly, once we finish with the boost, with using boost in Kazakhstan, we can abandon Kazakhstan, and that's another 20 room. I'd rather not abandon Singapore as well, but again, you could do that, and that's 40 points. And you wouldn't want to do that until after you give up the boost, but like that's an option. All right, so I hope that was helpful in terms of how to get started trying to break into China, doing the Chinese opening. And if you have suggestions about other openings to do when we hit the 500 subscriber mark, I don't know when that'll happen, but when it does, we'll do another opening. I already had someone asking about India. India is a terrible opener, but I can do it. I can show you how you might want to go about it. This is kind of really not non-optimal, but you could. Or if you want to see a European Union opener, you want to see how you would do it like an Africa only, I am happy to do things like that if you want to see something more unusual than United States. That was the whole idea for these bonus videos. So if you liked it, please comment, like, and or subscribe so others can find this video too. And I'll see you all once we hit 500 subscribers.